turning our attention to the schedule. It's something that everybody's paying attention to this week. It's going to take place Wednesday. We'll have a comprehensive recap. You can check out the landing page. It's going to drop soon at Lions on SI for all your rumors, understanding of what's going on, what's being talked about, leaks. It's going to be a fun couple days. But early on Monday, it was revealed on the Today Show that the Dallas Cowboys are going to travel to Lincoln Financial to play the Eagles, not the Lions. I'm okay with it. I don't think that there's any issue with the fact that the Lions are not going to face the Eagles to start week one on that Thursday primetime game. I'm okay with that. I do think the fan base is intrigued by the opportunity maybe to play the Bears at home in primetime, maybe go out on the road to the Commanders. Many people are intrigued by the opportunity. Now let's start with this. Are you okay with the Eagles not being the first opponent? Because you look at it and you say, many people are like, do you really want Jared Goff to go out to play at Lincoln Financial in an important game in December? I'm like, no, I hope the game is scheduled in like October or November. But I'm curious, would it have been maybe an easier path for the Lions to get a win if the game was week one? Because I can see where it's a preseason game. You're still getting your feet wet, but at the same token, you are getting your feet wet and you might not play your best game. So I'm looking at maybe a second quarter season kind of game between weeks 4 and 8 would be great for the Lions to have their best opportunity to beat the Eagles. What do you think about it?
That is ideal. You put it any time before December when the weather can start to be a really big issue and there's snow coming down. I remember the one Lions game at Philly when I was younger. I can't remember the exact year, but I'm sure everybody will know what I'm talking about. Just the blizzard down there, and Kelvin Johnson's got snow in his visor, and it's just all sorts of crazy. Like, I want no part of that. If I'm a Lions fan, like, there's no way that goes well, in my opinion, just because of how they've struggled in the outdoors at times. And again, sometimes they've overcome the elements, but I do think that is like the least conducive environment to success for the Lions. So yeah, give it to me somewhere October, maybe early November, maybe some rain, something like that. Like, the Lions have proven they can do that, but the snow is just a different beast. And the quality of football in the snow is not the greatest either overall. So I'd rather see them go to Lincoln Financial in October, November, early on in the season. But at the same time, knowing that how the schedule makers love the intrigue and the drama. I mean, they played the 49ers in, what was it, week 17 last year on Monday Night Football, because that was the NFC Championship game rematch. Obviously the 49ers had to deal with a ton of injuries, but, at full strength, maybe that's a game that carries a lot of weight in the playoffs. So I would not be surprised if the Lions are going out to Philly in the second to last week of the year in prime time, because that matchup could have potentially the number one seed in the NFC on the line. It's a long season, injuries and health, none of that's guaranteed, but at full strength, these are the two of the best teams in the NFL. And so I think this will be a game that they schedule late in the year because of all the intrigue it carry as it pertains to playoff seeding and things of that nature.